Outside leg kick early from Stoforidis. Stoica showing patience. Takes the inside leg kick from Stoforidis. Massive shoulders and biceps on Giannis Stoforidis. Size of his traps as well. They should have their own zip code. Enormous.
Stoica's already starting to throw the high kicks. He said that would be the biggest difference in this matchup would be his kicking game, because he figures that Stoforidis is just going to throw hands at him. But Stoforidis is starting to go for the low kicks, and he's also just threw a rear leg push kick.
High kick there from Stoica. Another high kick from Stoica. Stoforidis goes downstairs. On the balls of his feet, the Greek. The Romanian, the more flat-footed. Good low check there from Stoforidis. Both men trade kicks. Stoforidis over the top with a left hand out of that southpaw stance.
Man, these guys are cracking already with some big shots.
You can't see it from this angle, but already the, the left upper arm and left forearm of Stoforidis is reddened because of the round kicks of Stoica. Stoica edging forward, gloves up high, both men very tight defense. There's another one from Stoica. Switches up off the lead leg. Right hand lead there from Mr. KO. Inside leg kick from Stoforidis. You can feel the tension here. Neither man can make a minute mistake. One punch, one kick will cause a KO. Inside leg from Stoica. Stoforidis double jab to the outside leg kick to the back leg. Again, Stoica goes that left side of the body, that forearm, that bicep, that tricep, deltoid area.
Good distance management and footwork coming from Stoica. He's able to control the footwork really well and just manage that distance and keep Stoforidis right inside his range.
Stoica's been around for a long time, fighting as a pro since 2009. And there's the sunburn I spoke about on the arm. You see there, that's the reddening I spoke about, courtesy of the right round kicks from Stoica early on. Oh, and another one. Now, what he's looking to do by kicking constantly the forearm is to break down the arm, force it to drop. Then he can come loop over the top and kick the head, go for the knockout.
Nice combinations thrown by Stoforidis.
Turning right hook there from Stoforidis. Good stiff left hand from Stoforidis. Stops Stoica in his tracks.
Man, you can start to see just the welts all over both these guys' bodies. You got the right side of Stoica's body and that left shoulder of Stoforidis.
Tell you what, hard round to score, folks. Let us know your thoughts wherever you're watching around the world. This is 1-1-5-6. Erdesil versus Sandikovic.
Good round from both guys. They just basically traded that shots. There really wasn't a lot of aggression coming from either one of them. No big shots were landed. Everything was kind of on the body and on the arms.
The end swell being worked around the face of Stoica, and there's the arm. You see the massive deltoids, the reddening there and the forearm. So once again, Stoica looking to get that arm to drop, but also slow down the boxing off that arm, obviously, but also get the arm to drop. Once it drops, he loops the shin over the top, tries to wrap it around the neck of the Greek Stoforidis.
Coach is out, let's go.
Second round. Big hello to all of our Greek fans watching around the world who'll be celebrating their Easter this weekend, of course.
Round two, let's go.
Indeed, second round. Stoforidis, who will be celebrating if he gets a big win tonight that could put him in world title contention against Stoica. Oh, Stoica drops him! Mr. KO drops him in the second round. Beautifully placed from Stoica. And Stoforidis gets a
Walk to me, good.
count here from Justin Brown, wipes off the gloves. Can Stoica capitalize? 3 knockdowns in 1 round, it's over, and here comes Stoica. Can Stoforidis rally back?
Stoica's landing some big shots.
Oh.
He was able to find a home for that left hook. Let's see if he starts to unload right now, because he just landed a nice little right hand too.
Inside leg kick from Stoica. The momentum flowing through every pore, every vein of the Romanian now. Right hand down the tube from Stoica. Step through knee, didn't find the target. Stoforidis looks like he's recovered. Can he respond, the Greek? Got to get those hands off. Those massive arms carry enormous power. They say beware of Greeks bearing guns. The size of the guns on Stoforidis. Left hook again there from Stoica.
Stoica's doing a good job of keeping his head off the center line when he throws shots, so he's not really there for the counter shot.
High check from Stoforidis, nicely done.
See, his head's always just a little bit off center. So Stoforidis is having a hard time finding a home for that big left hand. And Stoica's also doing a good job of controlling that lead foot positioning by keeping his foot just a little bit outside the lead foot of Stoforidis, which is going to give him the center lane.
This is a very patient, calculated fight so far from Stoica. One half of the famous Stoica fighting brothers, his brother Bogdan Stoica, also on the ONE Super Series roster. Big right hand there from Andrei.
Yeah, beautiful. Stepped off to the side, went right down the middle. I'd like to see Stoica start putting some combinations together. He's landing just one shot at a time right now, but they're landing, so I guess you can't really argue with what's working.
High kick from Stoica. That's the recipe. Try and break down that left arm and thread that high kick upstairs. Fake there from Stoforidis. Goes the inside thigh kick. Nicely done from Hercules.
Yeah, those pillars are going to have a hard time coming down. Look at his arm, Michael.
Oh, yeah, that's
his whole lat.
That's a crazy shade of red. Second round, it's a 10-8 round there for Stoica. I had the first round 10 points apiece even. Stoica takes the second 10-8. I've got a 20-18 the Romanian after two. Unofficial.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're not a judge. You just pretend to be one on TV. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Took the leg kick. Came right up top with that left hook. Just the timing on that thing was a thing of perfection. Look at that. Found the opening. Boom. Touched him on the chin.
Very relaxed in the corner of Andrei Stoica. Everything right so far. A little more concern in the corner of Giannis Stoforidis. Inside the Singapore Indoor Stadium, our lead card of 1-1-5-6, Erdosil versus Sardakovic.
Let's go.
Inside leg high to the inside thigh to open up from Stoforidis. Oh, another cracking kick to that left side of the body that looks like it's been roasted over a Greek souvlaki. Double jab, no right hand for company, short left hook. Good high kick, tucks it under the left arm to Stoica.
Yeah, Stoforidis has to realize that he's behind in the count. He's trying to level up right now. He's trying to put some combinations together, but Stoica's doing a really good job of staying protected and covered up and just picking his shots very carefully. That was a nice little left kick that landed to the body of Stoforidis.
Stoica wants his rematch with Roman Kriklia. This would be a major step towards that. Stoforidis, lots of instructions from his corner.
See, Stoica does a beautiful job of keeping his head right off to the left, but I wouldn't mind seeing Stoforidis throw that combination, and when Stoica starts to lean to his left, then throw that right high kick.
Stoica very patient again. Not overextending, not rushing. Justin Brown wants to see a little more action. Right hand lead to a right round kick there from Stoica. Then goes the back leg. Two punch combination from the Romanian. The little Greek that I do understand, the corner of Stoforidis is saying, go, go, go. Bame, Bame, come on, let's go. With 1 minute 15 remaining. Nice switch kick there. Overhand left from Stoforidis. Uppercut was lazy. The left cross was nice though. Needs to follow through though, Giannis.
Yeah, the uppercut just set up that straight left hand, and that touched him on the chin, but there was nothing for company behind it. Nice little skip forward Superman punch.
That was the old Sam Greco technique. Sam Greco made that one famous. Bork rear hand. Knocked out Simon Sweet with that back in the 90s. Left round kick there from Giannis Stoforidis. Jumping knee to a left cross from Stoforidis.
It's a better round for Stoforidis,
Oh, he's winning this round. There's no doubt about that. Stoica lands a solid right. Good leg kick to the back leg there from Stoica. Goes the back leg to Stoforidis. That's a Stoforidis round for mine so far this final round. But he did get knocked down in the second. Counter there from Stoica. 10-9 round for Giannis Stoforidis in the third. Gives it 29-28 on my unofficial scorecard to Andrei Stoica dragging.
Yeah, he did good work, especially in those first two rounds, but the second round, especially when he was able to score that knockdown. But then in the third, Stoforidis started to come back, but he just needed a knockdown to really make something happen and to sway the judges to his side.
So let me say, unofficially, I had a drawn 10-all round first, 10-8 second round Stoica, 10-9 third round Stoforidis. That knockdown in the second will certainly be the telling point, I believe. And folks, don't forget, coming up next, our main event of our lead card, Gustavo Ballard takes on Yosuke Saruta. And immediately after that, our main card with 6 fights coming your way, including 2 World Championships in a double main event. And of course, Jared Brooks versus Volkan Masliani is going to be something epic. The judges still tabulating. Dom Lau now has the scorecard in his hand. He trots into the circle, and let's go to Dom.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. Judge number 1 calls this contest in favor of Stoica. Judge number 2 calls this contest in favor of Stoforidis. And judge number 3 calls this contest in favor of your winner by split decision, Andrei Stoica.
Andrei Stoica takes the decision here in Singapore.